Well, because the mindset there, Gino, is really to give everyone an opportunity.
Now, this tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. First possession of the game with the Beermen. And he made about 95% of them during the warm-ups.
I mean, that's a big weapon that Big Bo needs against Junmar.
And Fajardo scores on the other end.
Those are like, those are like Alvin Patrimonio moves, those quick, great pivot moves that Junmar is doing. And to think that he's 6'10" without that kind of footwork, he's totally unstoppable for me.
Perez puts it up and in.
It's another guy who can just like go left and right. And the game is just so fast, Gino. Before you can turn your head, they're already on the opposite side. You have to pause because they're already going the other way.
Ross. 3-ball on the way here by the
wow.
Dawn.
They're going hard. They're taking those. They're attacking the basket. They're very aggressive to start things out.
That's a third three-pointer right there by Big Bo. Karakot in the game here for Coach Yang. Karakot still with it. Nice pass there. Good fast break for Adrian Nokum and Rainer Shine.
Again, I would always revert back to that Terra Firma game.
That's right.
And of course, this fast break attack here.
Yeah, Isaac Go was the man for Terra Firma there.
Yes.
Forcing Junmar out of the paint. As Keith Datu scores down low. Shine Elasto Painters. They are within one. 21-20 with 2:39 left to go here in the opening period. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Karakot. Karakot gets all the way to the basket. Stopped by Mo Tautua. Here comes Terrence Romeo.
The other one on Karakot.
Clarito. Attacking the defense.
Nice
Australiano. Puts it up and in.
He uses that body so well when he lunge forward, and then after that pivot, he can definitely elevate.
Absolutely. Tautua. Big Mo. Over to Simon. Back to Big Bo. Tautua against Datu. Tautua puts it up and gets the bounce.
I thought for a while there Mo was about to get stuck. But because of that pivot and that size, he was still able to extricate.
Karakot stopped once again by Tautua.
Are really executing so well.
Clarito working on Enciso. Clarito, nice pass to Demuses who finishes.
See, that's how Clarito, how effective he is. He can score, and then he also plays within the system.
And the lead now back with the Elasto Painters, 29-27. Romeo lets it fly from deep. Once again, it's a miss. Jericho still with it. Nice pass over to Big Mo Tautua who stuffs it in.
Mo's having a great night.
Here's that play once again. And this move
deep in his, from his bench.
Tautua! I thought it was going to be another jam there by Big Mo. Here's Asisio. Anton lets this fly from deep. Drills it!
That's the strength of Anton Asisio's game.
He knows that he's the type of player that has a good feel to the game by not forcing anything and simply making the right reads. He said for them to get back in this series.
With Lassiter. Marshall against Ildefonso. Big-to-big action. Fajardo, you can't stop him when he gets that kind of position.
It's a wonderful play there, but it's not really getting enough points. But let's take a look at this high-low play.
Here comes Marshall on the break. Belga to beat. Over to Brondial. Back to Marshall. Off the glass and in.
Great run of that play. Brondial and Junmar Fajardo. And of course, another play, great play there coming from Rodriguez.
Game 3, Q3 has begun. Belga over to Karakot. Back to Big Bo. Belga lets it fly from deep. Money. Fourth three-pointer in the game.
Push him out of the lane.
Belga over to Clarito. Belga for 3. Got it again!
Wow, a lot of contributions coming from Big Bo.
Sends it over to Junmar. Fajardo against Belga. Here's a double team. Back out to Ross. 3-ball on the way. Back-to-back threes for Ross. And Ross would hit one right there as well. So back-to-back threes for Ross.
Junmar credits it all to his teammates. He said it might seem like he's the one carrying his team on defense, but it's actually the other way around. They're always communicating with each other and
most humble human beings that you could ever meet.
I mean, of course, Keith Datu is really needed to hit those outside shots. But going back to Junmar,
ticketmax.ph. Datu, he hit 2 threes already, and that's the third one for Keith Datu.
That's really going to keep Junmar thinking right now. So the only challenge is, you look, he's just really trying to push Junmar. So right there, he did a very good job. But once Junmar backs down with that leg, sama na si Keith Datu because he's just so strong.
Almost a steal there by CJ.
Oh, look at the hustle of CJ Perez. Wow.
Marshall, 3-ball, money!
Wow, the quick 5-point or 7-point swing.
Wow. Wow, I mean, in a blink of an eye, the San Miguel Beermen put back that lead back up to 6, and Santi Santillan said, wait, hold that thought. 73-78 in favor of the Beermen. Tarakot somehow gets all the way to the basket with very little resistance there.
Very simple play and yet very effective.
Trollano will attack. Trollano to the cup, puts it in. The hoop and the harm for Don Trollano.
That's why he just literally just went by everybody when he saw the lane wide open.
A little late to get. Here's Jericho. Jericho. Skip pass over to Ross, wide open for 3. He lets it fly. Another one for C. Ross. Wow.
Already through the years that he can knock down shots from the 3-point range.
Well, Chris Ross and the San Miguel Beermen hitting from the outside right now as they go up 84-75 with 2:46 left to go here in Q3. Marshall puts it on the floor. Lassiter lets it fly. 3-ball on the way. Another one. You know, Marshall Lassiter through the years, I mean, he's getting up there in terms of the most 3 points made, and he's going to get it. He's going to get it sometime
for sure
in the near future.
Of course. Can he even match the one of Jim Yalapag? Wow.
Let's take a look at this move right there. Jericho. Dancing with Corita. Both fall down. Cruz picks it up. Loses it over to Mamu. Here comes Nokum all the way to the cup for 2.
Persistent pace off. You just have to continue pressuring.
Points with 1:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Relentless defense turning into offense there for Nokum and company. Finds Jericho. Skip pass over to Perez. Perez will sky stopped by Datu
there.
Here comes Nokum on the break. Sends it over to Mamu. Back to Nokum. 4-point game. Here's Mamu. He faked everybody, but he can't complete that shot. Perez. CJ stepping on the gas. CJ all the way to the cup for 2. On Keith Datu right at the buzzer. CJ Perez in the open court. Very difficult to stop, as everybody knows, as the San Miguel Beermen enjoy a 91-85.
Really having a great scoring quarter. This is the same kind of game that San Miguel employed in that third quarter breakaway in game 2.
Nokum skies, and the layup is good! Oh, he's really fun to watch.
Oh yes, he's definitely entertaining to watch. He's definitely an athlete and something that he can make use of as he continues to play and become a superstar here in the league.
Junmar. Fajardo. Stopped there by the defense of Santi Santillan.
Wow, Santi never gave up there.
Nokum jumped for that one and goes all the way to the other side. That finger roll right over Motautua.
He told them plain and simple that they weren't using their heads and weren't thinking smart about their plays. After some pretty intense discussion, Coach Yang walked out frustrated and Gabe Norwood had to step in. He reminded his squad that they're still in this and that they have to be ready to get the lead back. Back to you, Gino and Coach Eric.
Thank you for that report, Gav. As JM Mamuyak scores on that layup.
Needed for the younger guys to really understand why coaches.
Here's Caraco. Lets it fly from deep. 3 balls, money.
Wow, what a nice shot there. Oh, so Rainier Shine only down by 1. Yep. They continue to battle here, Gino. You gotta admire the way they're really trying to pull this through.
Perez. Tough layup is no good. Here comes Rainier Shine on the break once again. That is Ildefonso, who scores on the fast break. And now the rain or shine Elasto Painters grab the lead. Barakot over to Mamu. Mamu, step back 3 balls, too strong. Terrence with a rebound. Romeo trying to get going. Terrence, tough shot, puts it in. Terrence going to make over a pushing foul. Let's take a look at this. Terrence just got so many moves as we are nearing the critical stages of this ball game. Trollano. Done. Wow. Just so good. 6 seconds to shoot here for San Miguel. Terrence. Still with it. Somehow wiggles free from everybody and puts it in. Well, here in this game, he kind of struggled from the outside in the first half. But he's starting to get going here in the critical stages as Big Bo Belga continues to be hot from the outside.
I was looking at him a while ago when Andre Caracot missed a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
He was asking for the ball.
That's right.
And that's the reason why.
Absolutely. One possession game. Fajardo, turnaround, puts it up, not going to get the roll. Trollano will turn the negative into positive. Here comes Clarito. Over to Noku. They find Mamu. 3 in transition is going to be a miss. Santi Santillan stolen there by CJ Perez. Perez challenges the defense. But the San Miguel Beermen now make this a 2-possession game. Here's that move once again by Perez. And that's stolen by Bo Belga. Jumar actually wasn't looking. Mamu pulls up. Got it.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Still a long time here.
Yep. And another steal here by Rain or Shine. Clarito puts it on the floor. Stopped there by Marshall.
Wow, what a nice defensive stop there by Marshall. Although Rain or Shine is complaining that he tagged him in the arm.
Perez sends it over to Trollano. Don all the way to the basket. Puts it in. Wow.
You know, that left and right. You know, players who you can use the left and the right finger roll. Wow, very hard to read, very hard to stop.
6-point game. Here's Noku. Stolen by Junmar. Counter steal by Rain or Shine. Mamu, eye in the sky is completed by the Elasto Painters.
It's like a reversal of roles, where you see the smaller guy being the one that's being given the alley-oop.
3:45 left. 4-point game in favor of San Miguel. Fajardo against Belga. Out to Perez. Puts it on the floor. Perez puts it up and in. And here's that move. That alley-oop pass. Nice no look as well. From 8 seconds to shoot here for San Miguel. Terrence dancing with Clarito. Terrence puts it on the floor. 15-foot jumper's money.
Wow. He's just such a talented player overall.
Yeah,
another stop there by San Miguel.
Mamu. They find Santi. 3-ball is
Big.
money.
They needed that badly.
Waiting for the Fajardo screen. Terrence sends it over to Marshall. 3-ball is money.
Wow.
Marshall Lassiter climbing up the ladder of the best 3-point shooters, or most 3-point shooters rather I should say, here in the Philippines.
Wow. Just about when you're thinking that you can bring this game down and win, give you a chance to win, Marshall hits a crucial 3.
Santi scores right there, but there's only 26 seconds left to go. 5-point game.
This is doable, but it's going to be tough.
Terrence will put this up, and that might be the final nail in the coffin for game number 3.
There's so many great players on the part of San Miguel that can really score, especially when they need it the most.
You know, Junmar Fajardo did not dominate in this game, as Dennis Romeo wanted to give his hometown crowd another thing to cheer about here with a 3. Clarito will take this, and it's going to be a miss, and that's going to do it. But Coach Yang is not happy about that. You see him
Gone with Terrence, yes.
Yeah.
I see Coach George was already apologizing for the 3-point shot towards the end game. But after